using these two. That changes things. I think that, I think this is supposed to be the other way around. Like, there we go. Okay, it's supposed to be like this. I'm going to be using, god damn it, I'm going to be using these two Morphe brushes today. I have my camera and I'm on my phone. However, this one I'm going to be using, this one is for cream contour brush, and this one is for, sorry. One second. Okay. This one I'm going to be using for, this brush I'm going to be using for liquid blush, and then this one I'm going to be using for, thank you. This one I'm going to be using for contour. So I got my makeup kit. I went to Ulta. I bought some stuff. If y'all see me looking back and forth, it's because I'm recording on my camera and on my phone. However, I'm going to be using, hello. So I'm going to be using these two brushes today. And we're not going to do something over the top, but it is Saturday night. So if you have plans to go out tonight, whether that's to a friend's house or to go out to drink, stay tuned. So first, I usually start with like prepping my skin, and so I do have the Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream here. As you can see, I'm gonna put that on my face first. I've never actually used the spoon, but I'm going to today for the sake of the live. If you are on here watching, just make sure you go subscribe and like the video, please. Then I'm actually going to use my Dewdrop. Now, I always use this Dewdrop serum, but when you are layering, you want to put your heavier cream first on, so on first. And then the light. Okay. Now we're going, this is supposed to be fast, so that's the expectation for it to be 1, 2. Let's get it done. So I'm going to go in with my Refi primer here. And just to be clear, I'm not putting on any foundation. I want y'all to be very aware of this. And that's why this look is, yeah, yeah. We just gonna let that set in. But skin is prepped. Thank you. Okay. So before I go in with concealer, I am going to go in with liquid blush. Let me just get my Morphe brush out because this is what I'm going to be using. Right. This brush is so pretty. Look at it. It's so pretty. And this is the A58 brush. And Morphe, I believe this brush retail for about $12, $14. And I'm using my Juvia's Place liquid blush. This is in the shade Delilah. A little bit goes a long way, so you really don't want to do too much. So I'm just going to place 2 dots there, and then I'm going to place 2 dots here. Hold on, now I need to go back in. Right. And then I'm actually going, before I do this, I'm going to spray my face with the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. She was a 3. Right. And then I'm just going to blend that in. And if you feel like you need or want more blush, you definitely can add some. I like to add a little bit. If I need more, I'll add more, but for some reason I'm always more heavy-handed on this side than I am this side. So I am gonna add like another dot on this side. Okay, now that I have that on, I'm going to go in with my Hourglass concealer. And this is in the shade Mocha. And I always use this one. She was a, yeah, yeah. While I am letting that concealer sit, I'm actually going to go in, a second, with my LYS. This is their foundation stick, but of course I'm using it for contour, so I'm going to do that. And I'm gonna apply it right underneath my blush. I'm also gonna apply it to my forehead. Period. This might be my summer shade, to be honest. Right. Right, and then I'm gonna use the Morphe. I'm gonna use the Morphe M242 brush to blend out my contour. Okay, now that we have the contour set, and you see how it really set that in for me. Yep. Wow. Where is, oh, here. Right. Now I'm going to use my powder puff to set my concealer, or to blend it out rather. Move these curly pieces out the way. And I'm just blending out the Hourglass concealer. Okay. And so we have everything set. Now, do you want to go up into that concealer a little bit more with some more blush? Because as you can see, the concealer kind of took away from the blush. And we do want that blush to pop. So I'm going to do another dot there. Not too much. And I'm going to go back in with my Morphe brush. Just blend that out. Okay. And then we're going to set all of this in. All of it. Now to set my face, I am going to use my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. Usually I use my one size powder. However, I'm running out. And I like this one too. So I was actually using Laura Mercier before one size. Okay, so this is how it looks when everything is set. However, now that that is set, I'm going to go in with my one size palette. Well, contour palette. This is the Deep Trio. And I'm going to be using the one that says Pay No Mind. That's the one I'm going to be using. I always use that one. Um, hmm. My brush that I'm using looks crazy, but it's okay. Don't touch me. Okay, and then I'm going in with my bronzer from Juvia's Place. This is um, the the bronzer palette dark. I'm just gonna put this on my cheeks actually. Okay. She was a fairy. Okay. Okay. I'm going to be using the Benefit. This is the 24-hour brow setting, the Precise Brow Wax, and the Gimme Brow. Guess I use all of these, mind your business. Anyways, I just want to say I was using this all wrong when I first got it because I was just using the brush to brush it up, but I seen somebody actually use which makes sense, the flat size to put the stuff on there and then, don't judge me, but it makes complete sense. I'm like old school. We just, not even old school, but I'm used to, just filling in my brows or using like glue to set, but I also don't do my brows that often either, so like I used to. So I was completely taken back by that. However, you know, shit happens. This makes so much sense now. Woo! She was a fairy. She was a. Okay. Now I'm going to use my Juvia's Place palette for my lip liner. Let me get close so y'all can really see what's going on. And I'm going to use my IMAX lip gloss. I say IMAX like it's the movie theater. The Max lip gloss. You can order this off Amazon. Period. She was a, yep. And I am using my Essence. This is the lash extender. And then I'm going to be using the color brown. Brown. Wanna give up on you, but then I know I can't. I put the blame on you, give you a chance after chance, and I try to be strong. I'm just drying that in place. And now I'm gonna put my brown mascara on. I got lashes, oh. I got lashes. Thank you. Mm. What goodies do we have here? I'm gonna spray my face with the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. Ah. The Morphe spray. Judge your mama, don't judge me. Okay. Broke that tub. Oh, my camera is getting hot. It's heating up. Temperature's rising. Let me hurry up and get this picture. Get up in the middle. Do a little 1, 2, 1, 2. She was a. Ah! Felicia. Okay, fine. Period. Ah! I'm taking pictures on my camera. Period. Thank you. Why do I keep doing it? And then I need to turn this down some. Oh, that's cute. This is what it's like, me just taking photos on my camera right now. Let me turn this brightness up. I'm trying to think. Do I want this? Let's see what we got here. Put this on this side, or if I put it on this side. I don't know what I want to do. Okay. Let's just do this. Period. Left. She was a fairy. That was my playful one. Okay, and then this is the last one. Period, because I'm tired. But we did it. We successfully completed video. She was a fairy. Yep, yep. All right, I'm gonna get off live because now I gotta go out. So, bye. Good night.